Hi, we are live. I hope the connection is good. And I have not been able to, yeah, it's okay. Make the, yes, hi. I have not added the what I'm gonna do is, yes, hi Vikas, thank you for joining. I'm a little late because my Wi-Fi there was some problem with the Wi-Fi, and I have not added the topic for today, but that's okay. I'm just gonna type it right now. So today's topic is ask, believe, and receive. If you've heard of this notion, we are just gonna wait for some people. I'm gonna post this. That's the topic for today. Okay, we're just gonna wait for a few more people who can join in. So yeah, hi Rachna, thank you for joining. I think this topic will definitely. I hope that there's no there's this proper Wi-Fi connection. Otherwise, I might just get disconnected, and I'm gonna join in right back. So that's why I was a little late. That's something I didn't anticipate. So here I am live again after this challenge of one thing you fear every day for 1 week. After that, finally I am online. So a little bit fearful, doubtful, but still what I have to say today is far more important and worth putting out there. So here we are once again. Hi, thank you for joining, Chiragzi. So I think everybody knows me personally, but for those who don't know me yet, I am Ronak and welcome to Me and You. And I thank you all for joining me right now. So today's topic is ask, believe, receive. I'm just gonna continue waiting for some time. And I want to take this notion one step further. And these I would say, are my inner reflections, my contemplations and learnings that I am sharing with you. So all I ask of you is to listen and then reflect and contemplate for yourself. Hi, thank you for joining. So today's topic is ask, believe, receive. Let's take this one step further in our life, and what I'm going to do is share my learnings, reflections and contemplations, and I would ask you all to listen, contemplate for yourself. Hi, thank you for joining, and see as per your life experiences if what I say today holds true for you in your life. What I share today makes you think from a different perspective. Find out for yourself, So we're gonna just wait for a few minutes if people can join in. If not, I will continue. So meanwhile, what I'm gonna talk is, I think most of you know, but I'm gonna talk irrespective, how we started walking upon this path of self-transformation. And maybe you want to too, if not today, at a later stage in your life. You have this option of walking upon this path because it's available to you now. We've created it. And if not, somebody else might benefit from it. So please do share. I truly appreciate that. So let's wait if somebody can join. If not, what I'm gonna do is, we do know, but I will still say this out loud. So way back in 2018, when I felt my life was falling apart, I found that I was at the lowest in my life. And almost every aspect of my life was falling apart, I think. Little did we realize that, things fall apart only so that we can build anew. We can build something better and stronger in our life. And I won't go into the details of it today because that's going away from the topic, but I'm just waiting for people. So I will share that. So that's something, those life experiences I will probably share in a different topic on a different day. as my life, as the lessons learned, that may be of help to you too in your life. So little did we realize back then that in order to build something new, we must break apart everything in our life, clear the ground, so to speak, and then build from ground zero, this freedom tower, so to speak, So this is a process, it's a journey, and it's a step by step walking upon this path, brick by brick, building ourselves, and becoming that change internally, and then slowly the changes will reflect externally, as and when, as our life continues. So this is like changing internally from the foundation of our self itself, our self-concept, our self-image, our self-esteem, and so on. And that's exactly what I have been doing with these videos, my posts, my blogs, the reels that I've been creating, everything. It's like everything is like a pathway, So hi, thank you for joining. And these changes are not going to be easy. In fact, changing the world may seem like a goal worthwhile, but I'm saying that change yourself, transform yourself, and this sense of self, and our world will change automatically and slowly. So what have we to lose? Because nothing belongs to us in the first place. So if you find this interesting, I might just do this on a later stage in life, maybe another life. I will do that. But for now, let me just begin. For those who've joined, thank you very much. Like I always say before I begin, is out of all the many things that you could have been doing right now, you choose to be here with me on this live. Your presence supports me, encourages me, and for that I'm truly grateful. And like I always begin, I ask myself, what's the purpose of this Insta live today? How can this live add value to all those listening in their lives, and how can I bring in and add in more substance to this entire life, so that everyone has at least one thing, if not all, that they can take away for themselves, that is of value to them in their point in at this point in time in their life. So without much ado, this topic is ask, believe, receive. They say na, ask, believe, receive. If for those who've tried to manifest something in their life, we ask the universe, God, we program our mind, and then like how they say, you must know exactly what you want in life and then ask for it, as if you are placing an order out of a catalog, as if you are placing an order in a restaurant, out of a menu, and it serves as if it's serving all the cuisines of the world, and you have the possibility of ordering anything you want out of this menu card. And that's why we must know what exactly we want, and then we ask for it, and then we must believe that we can receive it also. Are we on the same page, guys? Hi, thank you for joining. So I was a little late. I have not been able to put in the topic for today is ask, believe, receive. If you've heard of this notion, we're gonna take this further. I've just begun, so join in. So it's like when we are manifesting something in life, we are asking as if we can have anything in our life. What would we ask for? We are ordering out of this menu, this catalog. We must know what we want in life so as to ask for it, and then we believe in it, and then we receive it, of course. So I'm going to take this slowly. So we must believe we are going to be served. Hi, thank you for joining. And we must receive it gratefully and gracefully in our life. So that's what we do. We try our best to ask the exact dish, because I'm going to give this example of ordering at a restaurant to help us understand this entire thing. So we try our best to ask that exact dish that we want to have in our life. We order, and we receive it. We know that we've ordered it, we're going to be served, and we're going to receive it. And what we do is, in life, we often order those things that are tried and tested, or sometimes we order something that is, we want to be adventurous enough, we want to try something new, and so we order something new. And now this is an example I'm giving you to help us understand. So guys, give me a thumbs up if you are so far with me we are on the same page. Just give me a thumbs up so I know I'll continue, you know, because this is very important that I'm sharing with you, and it will benefit everybody to take this step further in their life, for those who want to manifest their life, create their life. Yeah. So sometimes what happens is, when we go to a restaurant, we are going because, yeah, thanks for this thumbs up, Rachna. It's like somebody was talking and raving about it, and we decided to go and check it out, and we are ordering the same dish, you know, or we are adventurous enough to try something new in life, knowing that if we don't like something that we've ordered, we can always order something else. Then we sit patiently, knowing that when the meal is ready, it will be served to us. And what we do meanwhile is update our Insta stories, or take some photos, and talk to people around us and stuff like that. We know that our order is going to be served because we've asked for it. Yeah. And then we are ready to receive it. So this way we continue to ask, receive, believe, and receive in life. This is what we do, and this is how our entire life circulates. Entire life that is what it is all about. Hi, thank you for joining, Akash. Today's topic is ask, believe, and receive, and I'm gonna take this a step further. So you've just joined in right now. So somewhere our appetite is like a bottomless pit. It's endless, and this is our life cycle. We continue to ask and ask, believe, and receive, and why not? We must. Starters, main course, this is an example I'm giving you. 7-course meals. It goes on and on and on until we realize it's enough. We don't want it. We no longer want to eat here. We are full. We've had enough, you know, and we've outgrown this place, this restaurant, this food example that I'm giving you, so to speak. We've tried all of it, all over and again. We've found out our likes, dislikes. We've formed our opinions, remarks. We've given some feedback also, reviews, you know. So we've done all of it. Now we're ready to step out, get up and step out. Yeah. So what happens? We don't realize that what we've asked for, we've believed, and we've received. Now we must pay for it. You know, we've eaten it. Now we've yet to pay the bill. I mean, giving this restaurant example and ordering out of a menu. And we must pay for all that what we have asked for in life. We've asked, we've believed, we've received. We must pay for it. All that what has been served, all that what we've eaten, consumed, we must pay for it. At least divide the bill fairly, equally. And if you're like me, you will only want to pay for what you've eaten and consumed, not more, not less. But you know, that's just an example. So whether we've eaten or not, whether we gave away the leftovers or not, whether we liked it or not, we must pay before we can leave. And this works for every aspect of our life. I'm just giving this restaurant example. We can always say we will pay later. We can always say, give me enough time to pay, or you know, if the owner is kind enough, he will ask you to wash the dishes if you can't pay. And whatever the case may be, remember, what we ask for, we must pay in life. Yeah, nothing comes for free in life. Yeah. So we've asked, we've been served, we've received, we've eaten, we've enjoyed, we must pay. And this is how our life cycle continues. You know, sometimes we've eaten but we've not paid for it, and it continues and gets carried forward in our next life, and that's something on a different scale. And that is why ask, believe, receive, but we must be careful of what we ask for in life. And because there's always a price to pay, there's always a cost attached. Nothing comes for free in life, and whether we realize it or not, there's always a cost and a price to pay. And that is why we must understand. Now this is where we must understand that we will only ask based on our sense of self. Now example, this restaurant example, ordering out of a menu that I'm giving. Example, we are a vegetarian, so ordering non-veg is out of question. On this world buffet, everything is available to us, what we can ask for when we are manifesting in our life. We can ask for anything, but we will ask only for based on our sense of self. And what is our sense of self? It says For me, I'm vegetarian. I will never order a non-veg. If I'm Indian, I will most likely order Indian food. Unless I'm adventurous enough to try something new, but even then I will order vegetarian. So you see, we will order only that, we will ask for only that in life that is in alignment with our sense of self. Yeah. And that is why a lot of things in our life, remember this, we will ask for, we may never receive if it is not in alignment with our sense of self. Yeah. And that is why we must be wary and we must be aware of what we are asking for in our life. Because somewhere along my lifeline, I have realized I have always been hesitant in asking for a lot of things in life. Because it is not a matter of, if you've ever heard about this notion, ask, believe and receive, for those who believe in manifesting and creating their own life. It is not a matter of asking and believing and receiving only. It is a matter of, are we willing to pay the price? Do we even know how much it is going to cost us? Do we have it in us do we have what it takes to pay for it? Because mind you, more than often it is not monetary, but rather monastery, voluntary. The price is hidden cost. Everything comes with a hidden cost. And so be mindful of what we ask for in life. Now, I will eventually give you examples as in when we go. But right now, I will stick to this restaurant example and ordering out of a menu. And that is why, before asking what we want, we must ask ourselves, can we pay for it? If not today, tomorrow? Eventually? Because remember, if it comes for free today, tomorrow we must pay for it. In some form or another, unknown to us, because everything in this universe has to be balanced. Everything must be in its balance, equal give and take. Otherwise, sooner or later, there will be an imbalance. It will manifest as an imbalance in our life. Yeah. So once again, I repeat, ask, believe, receive. That's a notion that we are more or less familiar with. For those who've been walking with me so far, who want to manifest their own life and create their own life experiences, let us first ask. Let us first find out what is the cost of what I want. What's the price that I will be asked to pay. Let us believe. It's like, yes, let us ask. Let us first find out what is the cost for it. Yes, let us believe we will receive it. Believe, they say, believe you can have it. Let us believe in our own capacity to digest what we are asking for in life. Let us believe in our capacity to eat what we are asking for in life. Because now, as and when we go, I will give you another example also. Yes, let us receive. Let us receive. But let us be prepared. Let us prepare ourselves. Let us be ready to welcome it in our life. We are asking for so many things in our life. If you are like me, I also have a lot of demands in our life, in my life. But on a serious note, prepare ourselves. Welcome. For example, as a restaurant example that I'm giving, thank you very much for joining. I will quickly say, quickly finish and then give you an update of what I'm so far what we've covered. So creating space on the table, put some candles, some flowers, create some space to receive something that you've asked for in your life. Are you understanding me? Give me a thumbs up if you are still on the same page. And hi, so I'm just gonna say we are on I'm just talking about ask, believe and receive, this notion, and how we can take this further. Now I won't repeat everything because I will continue where I am. You can, if you're interested, I will upload this entire thing on my Instagram feed and you can watch this later. So I will continue. So, and lastly, let us get ready to pay whatever the cost. Pay for what we've asked for. And that is why we must make sure that we have earned it. Directly or indirectly, we have worked for it. We're working on building that hunger, that appetite for what we are asking for in life. Only then we will relish and enjoy and be grateful and appreciate all that what comes in our life. So let's work on feeling deserving of it, truly worthy of it, because remember, we all value our self-respect, and somewhere if we have not worked for it, if we feel we have not earned it, we will not value it. We will not respect what has been given to us. And that is why more than often you will see we'll end up losing or eventually rejecting what we've asked for in life. Imagine you landing up rejecting the very thing that you've asked for in life because you've not prepared for it, because you don't feel worthy of it, because you don't feel deserving of it. So ask, believe, receive, yes, but then also now let's take it a step further in life. And let's not forget, once what we've received, we must pay irrespective of whether we are able to eat it or not, whether we are able to enjoy it or not. That is why we ask whatever we ask for in life. Why we ask? Let us make sure we know why we are asking for what we are asking for in life. Let's build up that appetite. Let's build up that hunger for it so that we are ready to receive it properly. And that is why I say, let us understand why we ask what we ask for before really asking for it, and then find out the price for it, and then decide if we still want to ask. Now I'm just going to take this a little further. So don't believe, don't work on believing, receiving, like if you've ever followed those steps in life, and I have, and I speak with experience, this is my inner reflections, my learnings. Feel free to find out for yourself if it holds true for you in your life, is what I'm saying. Don't believe right now, but find out if it holds true for you in your life, is what I'm saying. If you are serious on creating your life, otherwise it will just go on auto mode. If you seriously want to walk upon this path of self-transformation, you will realize you want to create your life yourself, and that is where. Now, don't work on believing and receiving, rather arranging that payment. You've asked for something in life, arrange that payment. Rather work on making space for it in your life. Is there enough space for what you've asked for in life? It can be anything, meaning declutter your mind, your emotions, make some physical space in your life, create that hunger, create that space for what you've asked for in life. It can be small thing or it can be a big thing in your life. It can be a big thing in your life. Because your actions, these actions will show that we already believe that our manifestation is on our way. It's on its way to be served to us. Universe is serving us what we've asked for. We are getting ready to receive it without sabotaging it. Now, instead of, I will give you examples so you will understand exactly what I'm saying here right now. So stay with me on this page. Are we on the same page? Are we understanding so far? If not, I will answer all your questions later if there's some something that somewhere you don't understand. Yeah. So eventually, instead of asking, why not strive to be the person who's worthy of all the best in life? Why not work on yourself? Who can pay for all that? Who can pay for what we ask for? Why not become the person who can actually pay for it? Give something in return. Let's focus on what we have to give instead of asking all the time, is what I'm saying. Asking, universe will knows automatically what we need and what we want. What we actually need to do in life is to build that knowing that we have it in us to pay for what we are asking for. So instead of trying hard to believe, yes, I can, I believe in myself, yes, it will be given. No, let us focus on becoming that person who can handle all that is what is given to him. Become that person who has that hunger to eat that big gourmet dinner that we've asked for. Because not everybody can eat that 7-course meal. You have to have that hunger and appetite for it. You ask for a 7-course meal, you go to a Michelin star restaurant. Yeah, you go to a Michelin star restaurant, but if you don't have that appetite, if you don't have the right hunger, that payment, we will need to pay for it. What's the point? So let's focus not on asking the universe, oh, I want to go and eat at a Michelin star restaurant. Let's instead work on that appetite. Let's build on making making sure that we can pay, we can afford it. So trust that is why I say trust, and that meal will come on its own, in its own time, in its own accord. Because remember, we are asking for something big in life, not something small. So when we ask for a grand meal, so to speak, because I'm giving this example of restaurant and ordering from a catalog, we can have anything we want in our life. We are not going to have just one bite and post online and show off that we can afford it. No, we are asking for a grand meal in life because we want to experience. Thank you for joining, all of you. We want to experience that meal to its fullest. And that is why we realize, that is when we will realize we don't have time to keep on asking the universe, I want this, I want that. Because now we are busy earning, getting the payment ready, so to speak. And deep down, we already know what we want in life. Now, for those who've joined in later, thank you very much for joining. I will continue. Today's topic was ask, believe and receive. If you've ever heard of that notion when we are trying to manifest things in our life. And I'm taking this entire thing, taking it one step further from my life experiences, learnings, my reflections. And I want to share this with everybody so that they can find out for themselves how this applies to them in their life, while we all are creating and manifesting something for ourselves in our life, So I will continue. If you are interested, everything will be, I will post this live on my Insta feed later on, so I won't repeat everything. Yeah. So that is when we realize that now we deep down we know what we truly want in our life. The only thing is we don't know, or we've yet to figure out how we're gonna pay for it. How we're gonna pay for it, we don't know. Because deep down we know everything comes with a cost. Nothing comes for free. Directly or indirectly, we are paying for it. And so the fact is, are we finding out the price, the cost? Are you understanding me? Are we on the same page? And are we willing to pay for it? That itself shows that we believe. Yeah. And mind you, we will in fact be ready to receive it only when we are ready to pay for it. That is how it works. And so it's not about, sometimes they say, be in a receptive mode. It is not about being in a receptive mode, so to speak, but rather payment is ready mode, willing to pay for it mode, working on digesting it mode, hungry to receive it mode. Let's take this step further. Let's really understand how this manifestation works. Once again, let me repeat this. Ask for what we want in life. Yes, we can ask. Also find out the price. What is it going to cost you to have it in your life, to bring it in your life? Believe that we can have it. Yes, believe we can have what we've asked for in life. But also make space, create some hunger, some appetite, create some space in your life for it to receive. Now, are you ready to receive it in your life? It can be anything. Because if we are not ready to receive it, if we have not created enough space and hunger, we won't be able to keep it on our table for too long. Now, coming back to our restaurant example, our table is already full. Our life is already full. And we won't do justice if we keep on ordering food, if we keep on asking for things in life, if we have not created space. And that is why declutter. Let us focus on decluttering, and automatically things that are meant to come in our life will come. We don't need to keep on asking. We need to show that we are decluttering. We are creating space for it to come into our life, and the right and the best things will come into our life. Mind you, focus on decluttering and everything else will come in life. And that is why, remember, when we are talking about this restaurant example, the server clears the table before serving more dishes. And that is why, we have this starters and main course and one after the other. We know it will come one after the other. We can't eat it all in one go. One at a time, one thing at a time. And that is why in life, whatever we ask for, be it in career or personal, let us make sure we have hunger enough to eat it all. All that what we ask for. Otherwise, don't ask. We are wasting that. We are wasting it by asking and not digesting it properly, not eating it properly. One thing at a time. Enjoy it to its fullest, So let us make sure we've learned, we've earned, we can pay for it, what we are asking for it, and learn to enjoy it, digest it, and hopefully we will ask only for that in life that nourishes our mind, body and spirit. That is healthy and right only for us, not for others. Because remember, even good food can be allergic and toxic if we can't handle it. For example, not everybody can eat peanuts. Some people are allergic to peanuts, and even though peanut butter is so highly nutritious, not everybody can handle peanuts. Not everybody can digest milk. So order what is nourishing for us, and who can know what we can handle and eat and digest better than our own self. So don't keep on focusing on others. Let us focus on ourselves. Learn to know our own self, what we need, what we can digest, and then build our capacity if we want to eat something else in life, so to speak. Because remember, now I will start giving you another examples. For those who are with me on the same page, please give a thumbs up. So far, if you want me to repeat anything, please let me know, because now it will be interesting. No, I will continue. Should I continue? Yeah. Okay. So remember, now another example. Not everybody can handle $1 million in life. Thank you so much for this. Not everybody can handle $1 million in life. And so even if he receives it, either we spend it or lose it, and we won't be able to keep it, because if we have not learned how to handle it. So we can ask for $1 million. The universe we can believe also that we can receive the $1 million. We can receive it also. We can believe it also. We can ask for it also. But if we don't know how to keep it, handle it, if we have not taught ourselves, we will not be able to keep it in our life for too long, And this works for like say another example. We all want that ideal body weight. We all want that ideal body weight in life. Hi, thank you for joining. I will continue and I will recap for you at a later stage, Rupal. So we all want that ideal body weight. We have asked the universe for it. We believe that we can have it, we can achieve it, we also receive it. But from time and again, we keep on regaining that body weight. Why? Because if we cannot handle what we have asked for, if we do not know the hidden cost of what we've asked for, even if we receive it, we will lose it, And this is why let us take this ask, believe, receive one step further in life. And that is why trust that we will get only that what is right for us at this point in our life. Yeah. And that is why sometimes we don't get what we ask for in life, because a part of us is not ready, is not willing to pay the price that comes with what we've asked for, in exchange for what we've asked for. Because remember, nothing comes for free in life. Yeah. Guys, yeah. So are we on the same page? So let's see. Let's check in one. Now I'm going to ask you guys, let's check one thing in our life that we've asked for, we didn't receive. And we got upset. Now let's ask, what was the cost of it? What's the price of it? Maybe deep down, we didn't have it in us to pay for it. Maybe we were not ready to pay for it, Now I'm going to give you another example, and this, I will explain everything that I've spoken with a couple of examples simultaneously. Yeah. So remember, the topic is ask, believe, receive. It's not as simple as that. Let's take this a step further, because we are all here because we want to create our life and experience our life to its fullest and go beyond what we are currently. So this example, a classic one, a sportsman wants to win. A businessman wants to sign that $1 million contract or have that $1 million sales. Okay? These two examples. He asks for it. Yeah? He asks for it. He visualizes signing that contract or making that sales or receiving that win medal. He believes, he visualizes receiving it, all of it, and he practices it daily. Okay? Now the question is, now this is where we I don't know, maybe they know, maybe they don't know. The question is, did that person check how will life change after winning that medal? How will life change after signing that $1 million contract or making that $1 million sales in life? Did he prepare himself for all the life changes that will occur as a result of what he's asked for in life? That he's trying so hard to believe and receive in life. Is there space in his life to fit in all this? All that is what he's asked for. We can ask for a lot of things, but are we ready for all the changes that will occur as a result of what we've asked for in life? To sign that $1 million contract or make that sales, that man needs to work more. Maybe there's more responsibility now. Maybe that means less family time. He has to travel more, less social life, etc., etc. Is he prepared to take that up and give something in return? And that is give up that family time or that, you know what I mean? You have to give up something to make space for it. Yeah, you have to make space for it. Even if he signs that, and even if he signs, if he is not given that up or exchanged it in return, he will lose it in 1 year or so. Same thing, because whatever we ask for in life, remember this, for it to come in, it will shift, if not all, some aspects of our current life. And are we willing to make that shift in our current life? Because this is our current life is, how do I say, comfort zone. Can we handle that change? Are we prepared for that change? Small changes, yes, we can. But big changes in life, we are asking for $1 million in life, big winning medal in life. That's a big change, big shift in our life. Are we ready for it? If not, we will jeopardize it, we will sabotage it, our own self. And we will wonder why this happened to us. This is where we only make things go wrong in our life. Because to gain something, remember, we must lose something also. To receive, we must be willing to give something in return. Nothing comes for free. If not today, at a later stage in life, some way or the other, we will have to balance the scales. Meaning, if we receive it, we must give it. Example. Classic example, when we bring in new clothes, we must give away, make space in our closet by giving away old clothes. It's a classic example. We asked for some new clothes. Yeah. So same thing as an athlete. And this is asking for clothes and all is like a small thing. We all do that regularly. But big things in life, big things, like an athlete, he wants to win an Olympic medal, a gold medal. To win, he must be prepared to stay disciplined, follow a diet, a regime, train hard, give up family time, give up a lot of things that a normal person does. Are you willing to give that up to win that gold medal? This is what, when you ask for a gold medal, be prepared to give up a lot of things in return. This is what I'm saying. Ask, believe, receive, yes, but do we know what we are asking for comes with us having to give up a lot of things in life? This is what I'm saying. So don't just randomly ask in life. And then what will happen is that when we don't get it, we get, we get upset, or we tend to doubt our creative processes, but we don't realize that this is what. So the question is, are we prepared to pay all of this in exchange for the win, to win that medal that we've been dreaming of, visualizing of in life? Yeah. If yes, then yes, we will surely receive it, and that is why we must be very careful of what we ask for in life. And mind you, now this is why not everybody will have his dream, okay, I want to be an Olympian. Not everybody will dream, I want to have $1 million, because deep down he will only ask for that what he believes he can handle. He believes and he can pay and is willing to pay. To earn that $1 million also, you must be willing to give up a lot of things in your life. Make shift in your daily routine, and there are a lot of other aspects. And finally, now that we know that we are ready for it, that we are asking for it, that I want this big win, I want this big gold medal or whatever, what we will do is until then, remember this, until then we will keep on looking at others winning it. We will keep on looking at, thank you very much for joining. We will look at others having it in our life, in their life, So I'm gonna repeat this for you, Healer Amishi, later on. I'm just gonna continue, because what I'm just gonna say this once again. That is why this, if and when this one thought of asking for a big win in our life, signing that big contract in life, when this thought comes to us, it is only because finally we believe we have it in us. Otherwise this thought will not come to us, that we want to make it big in life. It's only when this thought comes to us, we finally believe we have it in us to make it big in life, and we are ready for it. And that is why we are asking for it, because until then we will see everybody win in life, everybody have that $1 million contract in life. We will see everybody but us, because somewhere in ourselves, in our life, we know we need to make that space. And once we start clearing up and making space, we too can have that $1 million contract. We too can win that golden medal, or whatever it is that we have been seeing in others but not in ourselves. And that is where we are also ready to now lose all of that. Lose what? Lose all that what is holding us back from having that gold medal, having that $1 million contract, or whatever it is that we so want in our life. I hope I have been clear, guys. I have been speaking a lot, but I have something seriously important, and I believe from the bottom of my heart that this is something that we must take into consideration if we do not want to fall into this trap of self-sabotage and like, so to speak, cut our own tree, this branch, cut our own self from what we've asked for and not receive in life. Give me a thumbs up. Are we on the same page? Should I repeat something? Hila Amishi, are you on the same page also, or should I repeat later? Yeah, if not, I will continue. And that is when, you know what? Yeah, thank you so much. That is when I believe when we start losing in life, we must, as difficult as it is to see on the brighter side. Yes, thank you so much. We are on the same page. When we lose it all in life, as difficult as it is, as tough as it gets, trust big time that now is the time to ask for all the best in life, because now we are on ground zero. We can now build up that higher freedom tower as we want, as high as we want. Now we have nothing left to lose anymore. We have lost it all, and so when we lose now, it's good. We are starting to lose a lot of things in life, because now we are creating space to gain in life. We can't go any lower than we already are in life. Now we can only go up, and we can only go up, and that means we have cleared some lot of space in our life. We have created space for something big to be built in our life. And that is why, as difficult as it is when we are on the losing end in life, it's not only physically, emotionally, mentally, a lot of things. When we are decluttering, we are actually creating space. So let us declutter every day, because we are now creating space for new things to come in our life, new things to come on our table, on our life experiences. And then we will not feel the need to constantly detach ourselves. When we are decluttering, we are already detached. That is why we are decluttering in life. So it's not as simple as ask, believe, receive. We can keep on asking, we can keep on believing, we can keep on receiving, but our closet, if our table is full, if our closet is filled, we won't do justice to what is coming in our life. So let's do justice, and this is why I remember when I started off, build an appetite for it, build a hunger for what you're asking for in life, because a hungry man knows the value of food. The hungry man will be grateful for any and all food. Ask a man who's lost his job, he will be grateful. Exactly. That's why, thank you, Hila Ramishi. I appreciate balance inside out will be possible after declutter. So he knows the value of food. A hungry man knows the value of food. And once again, this notion of ask, believe, receive, let us visualize for sure. Let us visualize that what we've asked for, we are receiving. We believe we have it in us. But visualize ourselves handling it gracefully, gratefully, with humility. If we must visualize. Another example is, let's visualize, let's see this from every perspective, what we've asked for. Another example to give you, this is for something major things that we ask for in life. Okay. How, example, a movie actor wants some let's say a movie actor wants a big $1 million movie contract, and that movie is a super duper hit. Overnight he's a big star, from nowhere, from zero to hero. He's a big star. Now everybody wants him. But is he ready for such a big blow up? He just wanted a small part in a small movie. In a big movie, he wanted some small part, but only that part became like a super duper hit and he's an overnight star. Is he ready for this big blow up in life? You understand? We may ask for something, but are we ready for what we've asked for? Otherwise, there are so many movie stars, after one movie, they just disappeared. Think this through. Really reflect it, because it's not only movie. In our life, it can be something else. There are so many I can give you examples, you will understand. Only one movie star, super duper star, and then they disappear. It's something like this. An athlete is a gold medal winner. Overnight, he's a super duper star. All the life changes that come after receiving that one gold medal. Thank you for joining. He better be prepared for it. We better be prepared for what we are asking for, because attached to that big super duper movie, attached to that comes with that gold medal a lot of shift in our life. Are we ready to make that shift? Then only ask for that gold medal, otherwise don't ask for it, because we will receive what we ask for. Sure, we will receive it. And that is why, to give you this example, ask, believe, receive. This before a workout, we eat a banana, for example. But after a workout also, they say have a protein shake. Before also, there's something to be given up. We have to eat something nutritious, then work out for 1 hour, and then post workout also there's this protein shake up, because after that also the body needs, there's a lot of shake up. Same way in our life, when we ask for something big, we must prepare. We must prepare to receive and handle it. Remember, everything comes with a cost. Everything comes with a cost. I have been talking a lot, but I hope I have made my point clear. When we ask, we must find out what's the cost. And because remember, a lot of things are hidden. We don't even fathom consciously the price of receiving what we have asked for. Can we handle? Sometimes the price we pay for what we've asked for is far more greater than what we actually asked for, and that we must reflect and contemplate in our life experiences, so let's coming back to that table, let's prepare ourselves to handle all that what comes along our way in life. Instead, let's make sure we can handle it, we can digest it, we have the hunger for it, we have built an appetite for it. Because remember, everybody wants big money. Not everybody has it in him to keep it, to manage it, to handle it. For too much money is also out of comfort zone. It's an example that I'm giving. And this works for every aspect of our life, and that is why often we will find ourselves sabotaging our own victory, because to win in life we must be prepared to lose some things that we probably are not prepared to lose. And that's I'll quickly sum it up. I didn't realize I was already speaking for an hour. But another important part is commitment. When we are asking for something in life, we must stay committed to it, because you know what, today we ask for this in life, tomorrow we want something else in life. So today we asked for it, it is on its way tomorrow, but tomorrow I've changed my mind, I want something else in life. And the day after I change my mind, I want something else in life. Yes, commitment to what you've asked for. Because our mind, we keep on changing. Today I want to be this, today I want that, tomorrow I want this. There is no commitment. If there is commitment, we will stick to it. Commitment to what you've asked for. It's like example I'm giving, the restaurant example that I've been giving throughout this talk today. It is okay for those, I know I've been speaking for a very long time, but I have something important. Everybody can catch up on this Insta live. I will put it up on my feed, and you can go through it at your convenience. So it is okay if nobody can stay along with me. It's like we are sitting in this restaurant, we've ordered a meal, and this meal that we've really wanted for a long time, and we've just ordered it, and our friend calls, "Arey, no, come here, I am at this place." What are we going to do? Meaning, stay committed to what you've asked for. Same goes, we already are established in, we already know what we want from our career, but we hear somebody else doing something else and earning more from it, now vouching for it, this is the best thing you should do in your career. Now we are starting to switch gears. No, stay committed to what you've asked for. Trust that what you've asked for will come to you, is what you need, not what others need. That's why stay committed to what you've asked for, and this is why, but at the same time be flexible in the ways it can come to you. And that is why don't ask from your mind, it keeps on changing. Ask from your heart. Yes, let us ask in life, but ask from your heart. And you know what, our heart doesn't ask for a lot of things. It just asks for love and joy. It doesn't ask for material things. In the end, all we want is to be in love with ourselves and with our life. And mind creates, if I get this big car, if I get this big house, if I get this big $1 million contract, I will be happy. But in the end, mind creates all this and we ask for all this, but in the end, our heart is asking just love and joy. So stay committed. Ask from your heart and stay committed to it, what you've asked for it. That's why they say, dance to the beats of your drum, a heart rhythm, I would say, So one more thing, what are we asking for in life? Remember to ask yourself, each time you ask henceforth something in life, ask, what is the hidden cost of what I'm asking for in life? What is it going to cost me for what I'm, as simple as I want this small purse or a bag or a career bag, I want to lose weight or win this big medal or sign a contract. What is it going to cost me? Next time you ask something, find out the price for it. Then believe you can have it. Believe by making creating that hunger, creating that space for it in your life. And then receive. When you receive, you will receive when you are ready to pay for it. You will automatically receive, So ask, believe, receive, but now think of this from a different perspective and automatically it will come to you in your life. Yeah. So for me, it has been, I will quickly sum it up. I've been going too long. I did not realize this. It has been walking upon this path of self-transformation. The cost is high, the price is high, and that is why not many will be willing to walk with me. I know that, but it's actually letting go of myself itself, the one that I've identified myself with, who I've lived with for so long. And for me, another thing that I've asked for is to be seen, to reach as many people as possible, but the cost of it. the total commitment of this entire thing that I'm asking for is that maybe it's less family time. I may have to give up on a lot of other things if I want to do what I want to do. So guys, this is I will quickly sum it up. This is what I really wanted to share with you. For I have asked for a lot of things in my life. I have gotten it, I have lost it, I didn't get it, I got upset. Little did I know, and I'm sure we all agree with this, little did I know that often the best things in life come without having to ask for it. And this I know for sure. Little did I know that often I was not willing to pay the price for what I have asked for, and that is why I did not receive it. And once I have received it, the price that I had to pay was far more than I had anticipated in the first place. And so let us be careful what we ask for in life. And if we must ask, why not ask to live life from our true self? Why not ask to live life from our true potential, up to our true potential? Ask for some personal growth, self-growth, and who knows, ask if we must ask, let's ask some self-trust, some self-development, so to speak. Let's ask for some big things in life, but be prepared for it. And so thank you guys for joining me today. This entire thing will be on my Insta feed. Please go through it. I truly appreciate your support. Your presence truly means a lot to me. I hope that you are able to take something of value to you in your life at this point in time. So guys, if you want to tell me something, ask me, share your reflections, Healer Amishi, whoever is present still. I know I've been on for a very long time, and I completely understand not everybody can be present. If not, I will take a leave, and until my next live I will try to keep it short and simple. I just have a lot of learnings and wisdom to share, so I wanted to share this with a lot of examples, and that's why it took longer than I anticipated. But I truly, before I go, sure, are we on the anything else anybody wants to say? If not, I will go. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate this. Please go through this, and once again, ask, believe, receive. Take this a step further the next time you manifest something in your life. So I hope this has been helpful. It will stay on my Insta page. Whenever anybody needs it, please go through it. Thank you so much for your presence. I truly appreciate it. Until my next video, Insta live, I thank you for your support. Bye.